This is the Turf Zone Podcast, your central information and news hub, bringing together professionals from turf associations across multiple states to share things to help you in your business. Brought to you in partnership with our friends at the Mississippi Turfgrass Association. Now, let's get in the zone.
Welcome to the Turf Zone. In this episode, we feature an article titled 2022 Deep South Turf Expo in Review, written by Melanie Bonds. In a review of the 2022 Deep South Turf Expo, it's difficult to say what forms the cornerstone of this event. It might be found in our educational program. Each presenter offered knowledge and insight into the turfgrass profession, and we were privileged to have Jeff McManus, Director of the Landscape Services Department at the University of Mississippi, to join us as one of the keynote speakers this year. Jeff gave an engaging presentation that explored grooming effective leaders. Labor and training are both hot topics in today's market, and DSTE attendees benefited from Jeff's expertise and unique way of viewing these problems and solutions. He has faced many of the challenges faced by all turf managers, including exceptionally low morale and an unacceptable lack of productivity. He shared how to overcome these challenges and turn the game around. In a poignant reunion, Dr. Pat Cobb was reunited with many of her former students and colleagues at the Deep South this year. Dr. Cobb has herself overcome many challenges with her health in recent years, but this has not dampened her enthusiasm or optimism for the future of our industry. We are so grateful to Dr. Cobb for making the trip to Biloxi, and we hope to see her again at future Deep South Expos. Among our presenters, we were fortunate to have Dr. Joseph Roberts, the University of Clemson, presenting on the latest in fungicides, and Dr. Mike Richardson from the University of Arkansas, who looked at some innovative new ideas for managing turfgrass ecosystems, from new turfgrass species to enhancing biodiversity to alternative establishment and cultural practices to robots and drones. As for our program, we can't thank our committee enough. Dr. Scott McElroy, Chairman, and Drs. Jay McCurdy, Brian Unruh, and Dave Hahn. Without this team, we could not provide the great programs each year. They have worked tirelessly for over 7 years now to bring the best and brightest before our membership. The Deep South Turf Expo is all about education. We all need those points, right? But the education alone, while excellent, does not make the expo. The many networking opportunities at events and the trade show showcasing our exhibitors' newest products all contribute. The pillars of the expo are the education, the trade show, and the activities. Speaking of activities, the DSTE Golf Scramble on Tuesday, followed by the tailgate, continues to be the most popular event. We had a great time at the tailgate and thank our sponsors for preparing some delicious food. The weather was great, and in addition to food and music, we got to enjoy a wonderful sunset. Congratulations to the winners of this year's tournament: Brad Ronceville, John Davis, Lee Fillingham, and Dan Hammond. For those who like a more competitive round of golf, there is the 2-ball, 4-man tournament that was played at the Preserve Golf Club on Monday before the expo. Congratulations to the first place team, Alan Sullivan and Glenn Sansing. There was some playoff action in the Skeet and Trap tournament at the Coastal Rifle and Pistol Club. Initially, William Smith and Darrell Arnold tied for first place, but with a shoot-off, first place went to William Smith. We would like to thank the University of South Alabama for allowing us to tour their sports fields and maintenance facility. This included their new football stadium, the Hancock Whitney Stadium. Thank you to board member Mark Irwin for helping organize this event. In closing, we must thank our exhibitors and sponsors who make this event possible for us every year. We hope you had a great expo and look forward to seeing you back in 2023. Dates for next year's expo are October 16th through 19th, 2023. This article would not be complete without mentioning one of our number of educators who was not present this year. We miss Dr. Jeff Higgins, who has served this industry in so many capacities. Dr. Higgins was awarded the Alabama Turfgrass Association's Distinguished Service Award posthumously. We are grateful that his widow, Stacy, and their children, Hallie and Carter Ridgway, came to accept the award. Dr. Higgins was a force of nature in the turf world and will be sadly missed. Thanks to everyone who participated and supported the expo this year. You are making a difference in your industry. For all resources associated with this article, check out our show notes. Don't miss an episode. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can also visit us at theturfzone.com.
You've been listening to The Turf Zone. For more episodes of The Turf Zone, visit theturfzone.com and subscribe on Apple Podcast, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app.